Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Paul. Today we'll be talking on a specific game. We'll be talking about the Liverpool Atletico game that just ended. First games, second night of the UEFA Champions League return for the 2025-2026 season. And we had some good games. There were some great games. There were some amazing games tonight. PSG Atlanta. I mean, though it was a demolition job by PSG, but it was a great game. We have Chelsea Bayern. It was a good game. I started watching it, but I mean, I just felt. I mean, I'm not really. Let's say I'm not a Chelsea fan or Bayern Munich fan, so I won't start. I won't sit here to say that game wasn't the best. But I switch over to Atletico um, against Liverpool. It was a great game. Liverpool took the lead very early in the game. I mean, 4 and 6 minutes, way too early. Reason why I switched to it because I felt like it's too easy to early to count the game out. And I also switched to it because I knew Atletico would try to go out to score and it will make the game very interesting. Put pressure on Liverpool, try to get a draw, try to get something going. So that's why I switched early on to the game, and trust me, it didn't disappoint. It was an interesting game. It was fantastic to watch. Both teams gave their all. Felt like Atletico, you could see they're missing Alvarez up front. Nico was good. Guillermo was good. I mean, they gave what they could. They gave what they could. Griezmann at some point is not really convincing to me. I mean, he has. I feel like Griezmann is the type of guy for Atletico that 90% of their big games he rarely shows up. He rarely makes an impact. I mean, what else can I say? The Griezmann for me, is the type of guy that's not really convinced. No, yeah, he was world champion in 2018, but man, when Atletico needs him to step up most of the time, 99% of the time, man, you don't believe Griezmann. But it was a great game. It was a back and forth. Liverpool had led earlier on, and I think they took their feet off the gas a little bit, and they let the game go on. And towards the 45th plus something minute, Atletico was able to get back in the to get one back, and they went to the dressing room and they came back and continued to be back and forth. Anfield is a type of stadium where teams go there and they are intimidated. They are intimidated. It's a panic. It's a dog fight in that state. I mean, Anfield is scary. It's scary. Arsene Wenger once upon a time said Liverpool never won a title for 30 years. The only thing that kept them going was their stadium in Anfield. It was electric. It was an amazing game. It was on fire. I mean, they had it going, but I felt like they took their feet off the gas a little. And I had this debate, was it on Sky Sport? I mean, they're asking all this legend about Liverpool. They have this attitude of, dragging the game and winning in extra time, or they lead and the other team equalize and they go on to win it. And people have been saying it's luck. I think someone came on one of these shows on one of these English shows and was like, no, it's not luck because they end up winning. So it's not like we don't want to say it's luck. I think they just when they push back, they just get, especially at home, the crowd get into the game and they push everything forward and they get the winner. Because look at the subs that slot made. They were mostly attackers. I think he brought on McAllister, brought on Etitike. Sorry for the pronunciation. And I think he brought on another striker, and they just kept going. Most people would have sought to see away the game, but no, they kept going. I think they keep pushing. They send everyone forward. Great header by Van Dijk. I mean, 94 minutes, he was alone by himself. He headed it home. Um, Favorite, when I look at those who are winning to win the Champions League this year, I'll count Real Madrid. Obviously, Real Madrid. I mean, they're in the title. They're in the title to win this thing. I will include Liam. I'll include Liverpool too into it. Liverpool, usually they are very shaky. They are very, especially what they had last season. against PSG, the way the game was when, I mean, you could not believe that was home. But I will say this, they are great. They are great to watch. They are great to watch. The new signing, Isaac didn't really make a statement. I mean, it's his debut, especially given he was out. He hasn't played game for a long time. He was training in the reserve. Got a little bit rusty, but I think he's gonna get back on his feet. They were just unlucky because before Atletico equalizing, Salah hit the post. They had like two chances to just kill off the game, and they let it drag. They are fortunate to even win this game because if they had lost this game, they would have looked at those chances and they would be like, "What did we do?" Um, it's a great win. It's a great win. It keeps the energy going, especially if you had given so much effort and you came back and you had to lose the game or draw the game when you have led that early. That breaks your morale as a team. That breaks. I think Liverpool is trying to pull. I cannot say Bas. I honestly, Liverpool is trying to pull a kind of Real Madrid 2022-2023 season where these brothers will lead. Then those brothers will be pushed off throughout the game, and the end of the game, you look at the screen, you turn on Google, and you look at who won. Real Madrid, who won at Liverpool. The game is so close. Many times this is even the Premier League. Many times this is apart from the Arsenal game. The games have been pushed off to the last minute. I mean, they go ahead and get a winner. To win trophy at times to win trophies, you have to grind it out. You have to grind it out. You have to. You grind it out slowly. It's a grind, but on the other hand, you look at it, things that always get caught up with you if you're not very careful. The difference, I will say this, with that Real Madrid team of 2022, yeah. The difference I would say is that team, there were games where they won comfortably, that they were won, but there were games where they had to do the necessary to win. They had to grind it out. But Liverpool, the grind, it seemed like at some point it's going to get caught up to them. The second part of the season, it's just going to catch up to them, given the fact that each they have to let go down. There'll be a team that to come back and will go and win it, or Liverpool will be lucky to get away with the draw. There'll be a team that will come around, and Liverpool will just be lucky to get away with the draw. But exceptional stuff, exceptional game, fantastic game. Um, Going to the other teams, I think PSG are a candidate. PSG is likely to double too if they get Dembele, they get Doué, they get most of their players back. I mean, they won comfortably 4-0. Well, there's nothing more you can ask given. Atlanta is not a small team now. If you have to look at it well, Atalanta is not a small team. I think they finished third or second in England in Italy. They have a great team. Remember, they have a great team. So they're not a small team to look at. So we can't overshadow them. Um, as for predictions, I mean, Liverpool are candidate. I don't really know who win the Champions League. I always put Real Madrid first, given everything they do. Most of the time, you look at the most of their stuff, the controversies, and I mean, we don't want to get into that. But I always say Real Madrid somehow always find a way to pull a win, or go ahead and win the Champions. The season where we have counted Real Madrid out, they have gone and win it. I cannot really count them out this season. That's our first favorite. The other ones, we look at them down the line, especially I mean, my team Barca, we look at them. My problem Barca is the times when you think they'll win, they don't win. The times when you think they will win, they will not win, they win. So it's we'll see. But man, let's enjoy these games. It was a fantastic opening night for Liverpool. Fantastic win, great win. All right, guys, we'll catch you to the next one. Please like and subscribe. Bye.